Good morning guys, and welcome to this edition of Cyclopedia, and welcome to Miaoli County's San Y Township for the first of a double header. So I've got me, I've got my camera, and I've got the Brompton, and I've also got a rough route mapped out in my head. So let's go and take a ride around San Y and see what we can find. Now this old railway bridge is a favourite with tourists and photographers. It's on the old mountain line, which I'll talk a bit more about later, because a few of the sites that I'll visit today are along the old mountain line. It's really nice. If it wasn't for all the construction work going on nearby, it'd be quite peaceful too. I have to warn you that the first section of this road is pretty steep, and too steep for the old Brompton, even with 6 gears. I think you'd be okay on a road bike or a bike with bigger wheels, but there's a couple of sections where I was pushing, but now we're at the crest, so hopefully it's all downhill from here. Okay, so I'm here at the remains of the Longtang Railway Bridge, and although it's one of the most famous sites in Miaoli, it's actually my first time here. Now, why does it look like this? Well, it was 6:02 AM on the morning of April 21st, 1935, when a massive earthquake hit central Taiwan. The epicenter was situated just a few kilometers from here at Guandaoshan in what was then Hsinchu but is now Miaoli County. The 7.1 trembler caused widespread devastation, with almost 18,000 homes destroyed and a further 11,000 partially destroyed. 3,276 people lost their lives in the quake, with 12,000 more injured, making it even more deadly than the 9/21 earthquake back in 1999. And believe me, that was pretty scary. But life moves on, and now the broken railway bridge here at Longtang is one of the few remaining reminders of that almost century-old tragedy. It's become a bit of a tourist attraction in recent years, and you can even ride one of these on the line. Choo-choo! Although I think I'm probably a bit too old. A bit further up the old mountain line is the charming little town of Shengxing and its Japanese-era railway station, another survivor of the 1935 earthquake. Built in 1906 from Chinese fir and situated at 402 meters above sea level, it is apparently the oldest wooden train station in Taiwan, although I'm not too sure about the veracity of this claim, as there is quite a bit of competition. What is it about Miaoli and 100-year-old train stations? Anyway, although train services stopped in 1987, Shengxing Station arguably attracts more people these days, as the quaint station and main street make a great place to have a wander, eat some traditional Hakka food and buy some souvenirs. Be warned though, as it does get extremely busy at weekends and holidays. 老板，请问里面包什么？
包萝卜丝，
好，
一个吗？
那个拍多少？
30块，
都不用可以。
不带怎么样啊？30，谢谢，谢谢。
This is one of my favourite traditional snacks. It's a sticky rice cake, and inside are strips of white radish or daikon, and it's absolutely delicious. It's pretty quiet today. I'm sure that's different on Saturday and Sunday though. Although I always had problems eating bantiao with chopsticks, I always fall off. That's what I like about Hakka food. It's very simple and just honest flavours, like the people get, honest. That was really good. It's time to leave before I eat anything else. Well, I have to be honest and say this looked a lot more impressive online than it does in the flesh. 这个传统豆花，这传统豆花要姜丝吗？可以。
好，谢谢。
Got one of my all-time favourite desserts now, a bit of douhua. This is Chuantong douhua from the shop back there. It's supposed to be really good. Let's give it a try. It's really good, not too sweet either. And the first time I've ever seen them put peanut powder in, although I don't eat it too often, so it might be common, but I've never seen that before. If you've ever been to San Y, then you'd have to be blind not to notice all the wood carving shops in this area. But why here? Well, according to the explanations that I've found online, the wood carving industry sprang up around here because of all the logging that went on in this part of Taiwan in the past. If you've watched any of my past videos, then you'll know that this part of Taiwan was once home to huge forests of camphor trees. Once all the high quality timber had been logged, this area and the surrounding hills were left with the remnants of the trees, the roots. Finding the roots to be strangely aesthetic, some artistically minded locals decided to start carving things out of this leftover wood. And voila, the birth of San Y as a wood carving centre. Alright guys, I'm back at my starting point, which is the San Y Wood Carving Museum, which is situated in the San Y Artist Village. Just behind me there's a bunch of art shops there. You can go and check them out and get some lovely arts and crafts. I've done about 32 kilometers. I'm pretty tired, although I have eaten quite a lot to get my energy back, so I think I'll survive. But yeah, it's been a good day. The bike ride was nice. The first section just out of San Y was a bit sketchy, very busy, lots of trucks, but once I got out of there and near the old railway line, it was very, very quiet, if not a little steep. Had to walk in a couple of places, but overall it was quite an enjoyable day. Got to see a lot of cool stuff and eat a lot of nice food. So I hope you enjoyed the adventure in San Y today. If you did, then you know what to do. Give me a like, and you can always subscribe to the channel. It's free, and you can unsubscribe if you want to later on. And then if you're really keen on my content, then you can always hit the bell for notifications, and you will receive a reminder every Saturday morning when I have a new video out. Alright, and as usual, thanks to everybody who got me a coffee. You know what to do by now. If you want a Hyclopedia patch, some Hyclopedia stickers, or a digital download, then go to my Buy Me a Coffee page and have a look what you would like and help support the channel. Alright guys, that is it for today. I'm gonna go home now and have a nice shower. It's been quite hot today, even though it's only just the beginning of March. So take it easy, and I'll see you next week. Over and out.